Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
The super king of all media. How you doing, man?
Dr. Wright, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Everything is kicking, man. Hey, so
I'm trying to go ahead, man.
No, I didn't realize it was you, man, on the telephone, man. I thought you were a member of the church calling in, man.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to give Reverend Patilla his props, the Church House of Levites, bro.
Okay. In fact, Cora selects our churches every week, and she left us here. In fact, she had to call me back, man, because we had to get the whole title ready. So you know the pastor very well, huh?
Well, you know, Pastor Patilla, he's certainly been around for a long time over on Oakwood Avenue.
Okay.
And he's when Reverend Sharpton used to come in town, he used to be one that hosted him.
Oh, now we cooking. Now we are getting there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I'm loving it, man.
In fact, when Reverend Sharpton was my first guest when I was on our sister station, WPHR, my first show I ever did over there, Reverend Al Sharpton was my first guest ever.
Oh, wow. Some history, man. In fact, a lot of great churches on Oakwood Avenue, man. Tucker Missionary.
Tucker's over there. What is it? Gospel Temple Church of God in Christ.
Yes,
Refuge Tabernacles over there. Oh, no, he may be on state. No, he's on state, I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Maybe that is right. I think I'm right.
Well, I know one person, the great Mr. Stand by 1 second, George. Hey, tell us more about the church, though. Tell us what you know about the church, man.
Well, all I know is Reverend Patilla has been doing it for a long time, very active in the community, certainly very active on the South Side community. And, I mean, I've never been to services there, but I just know of their work.
Okay. Well, George, you're the super king of all media. All right, the super king of all media here at the big bad city of Syracuse.
I'm just trying to hang with you, Doc. I'm just trying to hang with you, man.
Oh, your timing is perfect. And like I said, let the radio show come to you, and God is on the throne. And God said George Kilpatrick knows all about the church house of, give us the title again.
The Church House of Levites.
Levites. Levites. In fact, I'm just looking at the way this is written here. Okay, the Church House of Levite Ministries, 215 Oakwood Avenue.
With an S at the end of that. That's what they've been doing that for a long time. And, you know, it's funny because I never knew that they were part of, I believe it's part of Church of God in Christ, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we'll have to double-check that. But anyhow, the big thing is that we are the Miss Cora Thomas, Dr. Rick Wright Church Spotlight of the Hour, the Church House of Levites Ministries, located on 215 Oakwood Avenue, Syracuse, New York, and the Reverend James Patilla, pastor. And I never forget Mr. Aaron Stewart, who lived down on Oakwood Avenue in the house right next to Tucker Missionary Baptist Church, introducing me to churches here in the city of Syracuse. Well, George, you're the king of all media. I enjoyed working with you last Sunday in the world-famous Carrier Dome, Aaron Davis Legends Field, and the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dinner.
But that was a real great event there last week, Doc. It was a pleasure working with you and watching the great program, and also getting an opportunity to listen to Gwen Ifil. She laid it out, didn't she?
Oh, Gwen was the real deal, man. I mean, we talk about a superstar broadcast journalist, reporter, and everything who just happens to be an African-American female. Dynamite, man.
You know, when you listen to her, she says, I'm both. I'm black and I'm a reporter. I'm not running from either because I'm proud of them both.
What a speech. And what a big crowd, too, in the world-famous Carrier Dome celebrating the life and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. By the way, the brothers of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity will be along in the 4 o'clock funk hour. And, of course, we'll be saluting the legacy of Mr. Dennis Dowdell.
Can I just say this?
Yeah,
the Brothers of Omega Phi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, happy Founders Day today. Chi Pi chapter.
Oh, yes. 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 And I'm
34 years. Happy birthday, Chi Pi.
Oh, George, you are right on time. I was going to get to that later, but you've already given it to us. So happy birthday, Chi Pi chapter of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity, and one of the founding brothers right here on the air, Dr. Rick Wright.
How about that, Doc? See, look at you.
Oh, you are. But I tell you, George, you're the super king of all media, and I'm loving you, man.
Yo, and of course, the brothers are coming in at 4 o'clock next week. This week, Thursday night, 6 o'clock at the City Hall Commons, 201 East Washington Street. The brothers are looking for one of the biggest turnouts ever for the Dennis Dowdell Scholarship Fund in support of young men, and we want to send to college. And so we're hoping that people will come out from 6 to 9 and support a great event. It's an event we've been doing for a number of years, and by doing so, we continue the legacy and commitment of education and service to this community.
Well, George, you are the super king of all media. I'm loving you madly, man, and all that you do here in the city of Syracuse, New York. You are just fantastic. We love you, we love you, we love you. But that's another story, George.
Hey, man, love you too, love you back. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
All right. Well, George Kilpatrick, the king of all media. No, the super king of all media. Here at Power 106.9 on the Church Spotlight Hour.
All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9, Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.